Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Buddy Cab. Come on, bird. Let's go, let's go. Good boys. Good boys. For anybody that says anything about him being on a chain, first of all, it's not a chain. It's nylon. It wears nothing on him. It does not hurt him. It's simply to protect him from people that bring their dogs out into this field off leash and come up into our yard. Come on, bud, let's go, let's go. Good boy. Oh, right here, that looks like some rain over there. Over there, eh? Come and be out here for a little bit, bud. My allergies are so messed up. Good boy, dude. Oh, who's that? Your mama's? Oh, we're live. That's Allie. She hates me right now. She thinks I'm... He's a playing the ball. Ready, bud? Show mama this. Goes way up. Oh, you didn't. Here you go. Ready, bud? You ready? You ready? You ready? It's gonna go up high. Come on, bro. Come on. We do this all the time. You ready? You ready? Bud, look.
He expects it to go out farther.
Oh, you little stinkers. You stinkers. Good boy, dude. Good evening to everybody. Look at that handsome boy. That's one handsome dog. Get it, bud, get it. Oh, I think I hear a helicopter. Yes, sir, there it comes. See if we can zoom in. I always like when the helicopters go over. There she blows. It's getting louder and louder. There it is. That's a news chopper. What's up, yo? Thank you, princess. His name is Buddy. Hello, sir. First time here. Lovely to meet you. Greetings from Poland. Yes, Poland's in the house. I was waiting for Poland to come in the house. I'm Polish. We've had Sweden. We've had Hungary. We've had this morning India in the house. Now we got Poland in the house. What's up?
Good job.
Yeah, I'm Polish. I'm Polish and I'm Cherokee Indian. I have Cherokee Indian in me. That's crazy. Look at him. Look, he looks like a deer. Get it, boy, get it. God, boys. Just before anybody starts talking about how he's on a leash, that's vinyl. It doesn't do anything to harm him. It's for his safety. Because dogs, people come with their dogs and they let them loose in this big field, and then they come up to Bud And this is Buddy's domain, so he's obviously going to. Hi, Molly. How are you? His name is Buddy. That is so cool, man. I've been waiting for such a long time for somebody. I don't know how to read that. Special Pro says hi. Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, or good night, or whatever. Wherever you guys are from, welcome. Just started going live here in the last couple weeks, or the last week, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just freestyling. I like to talk sports. I like to hang out with my dog, and I love to fish. Yeah, I can't read it. I don't. I have Polish blood. My ancestors are Polish. Let's just say that. And then on the other side, my great grandmother was 100% Cherokee Indian. So that makes me a quarter. Yeah, a quarter? A quarter Indian. He said, haha, knew it. Yeah, I know. I'm in the great state of Minnesota, though. There's a lot of Polacks up here in Minnesota. A lot of settlers back in the 1800s. What does that say, by the way? Is it Tomas? Well, that's a good question. Well, isn't there a ceasefire? A 2 day ceasefire coming up? A 2 day peace that Russia claimed is going to be a I don't know. Uh, I don't think so. I think they have a stronghold on Ukraine. And no, they're not giving back anything to Ukraine. If anything, they're taking. And it's very unfortunate and it's very scary. I think Putin is a lunatic. I think he needs I haven't so I've wanted to do the what do you call the oh booped him in the head. The genetics, the tree thing and everything like that. Yes, that is true. We're back. So yeah, that where you put in your DNA and see like where all your ancestors are from. I know there's a bunch of sites that do that, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my DNA out there just because I don't know what the hell they're going to do with it. I feel like there's an underlying, like, what do you call it? Like there's evil intentions behind it. So that's the reason why I don't want to do that. So basically, I've learned from my grandmother and my grandfather, and obviously my mom and my dad, where we have came from. I grew up in Frogtown, which is downtown St. Paul, about 3.5 miles. Booped him on the head again. About 3.5 miles from the state capital of Minnesota, and I've lived here for 37 years. 37 years old. I turned 38 in June. I'm not looking forward to 40. But I tell myself, if LeBron James is playing the way he is at 40, Knox Robin says hi, what's up? If LeBron could play until 40, I can act like a kid and have fun and play until I'm 40 or 50 or 60 or however long I want to. So that's what I do. I just try to have fun and try to stay positive. Is it Tomas? Is that how you say your name, Tomas? Zelensky is every bit as crazy though. Yes, that is absolutely true. I agree with that. I just had a baseball game out there, the first one of the year yesterday, and it's not like adult or anything. It's just little kids baseball games, but they're fun to watch, and a lot of them, you could see the ones that are gonna go far, maybe to the high school level or even beyond because they're so advanced. Their mechanics and how they're throwing and pitching. It's pretty fun and fascinating to watch. Got some kids over here that soccer, football, as it's known around the world, the football here in America is obviously with a pig skin, but soccer, which is the biggest sport in the world, there's chaos. I knew you'd come up. Sean says I'm watching while bathing. Well, if that isn't frightening, I don't know what is. Do you know that comedian Andrew Schultz basically pronounced our last name the same? Call me Tom. Okay, Tom. I have a little brother named Tom. His name is Tommy. Chaos Goat is in the building. I told you I was going to go live a little bit later tonight. He said, no, no, no. No, 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 no. Ain't no soccer. It's a football. I'm just saying, in America, football to us is a ball that goes through the uprights and not into a net, if that makes sense. But right now we have the NBA playoffs are going on. I don't know if you guys are tuning into those. And also the NHL playoffs are going on. Football should be handled and soccer should be football. Handball and soccer should be football because of soccer, you use your feet, you use your hands. Makes sense. I played soccer from a young kid until the end of high school. Sorry, Tom, lol. The word football for American football doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I totally agree with that. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, if you look back into the history books, it literally was a pigskin. It was literally made out of pigskin. And basically, it was rugby. And now it's modernized into something that creates or brings in millions, or I'm sorry, not millions, billions of dollars around the world. I know we've now have done games in Mexico and a lot of games in London. Even the Major League Baseball has the great American pastime has made its way across over into Japan. They started out this year in Japan. The first series of the year, um, which is kind of cool. I mean, Japan, you got, I think it was the Dodgers too. So you got one of the biggest names in sports right now, and Shohei Ohtani putting up these godly numbers. Oh, what's up, Beast Cookies? Another thing, American football, you guys call yourself world champions, even though you're the only one playing this. I'm always pissing myself laughing. Yeah, it's more like just United States champions. But I will say this, Tom. There are it's not just black and white folk. There are a lot of high level players that play in the NBA or in the NBA or in the MLB that are from all around the world, and I think that's the reason why they proclaim that they're world champions. That's my take on that. Yes, I did, and very unfortunately, the goal was wiped off because of the offsides with 1:15 to go in the game. And the third went into overtime, and in less than 2 minutes they scored, and they walked off on us.
Dad, Nora, you.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to do this and that. And I'm talking to people in the chat. Totally crushed me, but such is life in Minnesota. Yes. You said it correctly. Minnesota sports. I'm hoping tonight keep your toes, your fingers, everything crossed that the Wolves can get it done and move on to the second round. But a part of me, just a part of my heart is like, just let the Lakers win, because we are cursed. We're going to go to the second round and meet who? Either Golden State. I think it's going to be Golden State. You think we match up well with Golden State? The last time Golden State played us, we got stomped. Steph Curry went off in the fourth quarter. I think he had 8 threes in the fourth quarter alone. Ain't nobody took a bath in my bathroom so often than I did. I'm a gold medal Olympic in Taco God's bathroom. No one close. Year after year of us just getting our hopes and dreams crushed. Absolutely crushed. Yeah. The Kirk Cousins experiment went well during the regular season. Then we went down to New Orleans and beat New Orleans in New Orleans, and then got spanked against the Niners the next week. That was fun. I don't think we've won a playoff game since that, but we've had the best record in the NFL throughout the regular season, besides the one and only Kansas City Chiefs. But just so funny. Hey, Chaos, were you alive or did you watch the 98 season when Randy came in as a rookie? Yeah, except for the Lynx. The Lynx went on a good run before the WNBA became popular with Caitlin Clark. But that new Minnesotan Paige, whatever her name is, Paige something, played for the Huskies. She went number 1 overall in the WNBA draft, and she's nice too. She's like Caitlin Clark. So Minnesota had that great run, the Lynx did, but that's not a major sports, Yeah, me either. I watched the Final Four when the Gophers were in it, the women's Gophers Final Four. both in hockey and in basketball. And we obviously only made it to the Final Four. No, we did make it to a championship and lost. I love America. Don't get me wrong. You guys fucking amazing. But for most Europeans, you're that cousin you haven't seen for a year, and then Christmas comes around, you see each other, and you wish it ends. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'll tell you what, though. Me myself, I'm not that one cousin. I, I pretty much stick to myself, and this platform here is pretty much the only platform that I have, and it basically just started as a journey for me to count how many fish I've caught, really. Then it turned into how many days in a row can we walk 3 miles, and we made it 67 days last year. And I dedicated that to men's mental health around the world, not just for America, but for people around the world. We made it 67 straight days before it got too cold to walk the dog. Like, I'm talking -40. Look at how happy he is. Yes, he is wholesome. He's such a good boy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You a good boy. Can you sit? Can you sit? Oh, no, you're going to bark, aren't you? Quiet. Speak. 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 Yeah, there you go. Good boy. I'll get it for you. You ready? Good boy, bud. He's an amazing dog. We actually got him for free. Believe it or not. A lot of shitty people. A lot of shitty people. A lot of self-centered people. A lot of greedy people. And I don't know if anybody's following this whole Diddy or Diddler case, but I think a lot of stars, your favorite movie stars, or even, your favorite rappers or singers are going to go down with him, because he's not going down by himself. Yep, that's what I do. I just stay in my own lane and, let you guys see a little bit of my life, because I don't know. It's just strange that I want to leave a mark on this world somehow, some way, and if I can reach somebody or put a smile on somebody's face, just once, I've done my job today. So that's how I look at it. You're excited to start sharing yours with you guys too. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Woof, woof, motherfucker. Woof, woof, goddamn. Oh, whooped him in the head again. He always gets it, though. Come on, bird. May 10th. What happens May 10th? Oh, that's opener. I'll probably go to oh, you're gonna go live for the fishing opener? I think I'm gonna go just down the road. I'm gonna go to my honey hole. I'm gonna go to where I've been kind of scouting out and looking for bluegill in sunny beds. That's your happy place, your grandma's pond. Yeah. Recently, I found myself into true crime. Are you guys aware of that topic? If so, do you think what was the biggest fuck up, in my opinion? I wouldn't want to meet Richard Ramirez. Well, I wouldn't want to meet Jeffrey Epstein. I wouldn't want to meet Oprah. I wouldn't want to meet The Rock. I wouldn't want to meet Kevin Hart. I wouldn't want, I mean, the list goes on and on. And obviously the diddler, what he has done to, I think he killed, yeah, Oprah's in it too. I'm telling you, Oprah's in it with The Rock. They're all tied together. Even Ellen DeGeneres. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. I love true crime. My favorite true crime channel on YouTube is That Chapter. It's ran by a guy named Mike. I believe he's over in Ireland. He lives in Ireland. He's good shite. He is good shite. Check him out, That Chapter, on YouTube. He's uploads a lot. I don't want to meet anyone who the majority of this country. I know exactly, except for like Joe Mauer or Randy Moss or Jake Reed or John Randall, and some old basketball heads like Larry Bird and Kevin McHale and stuff like that. I wouldn't want anything to do with Hollywood. I think it's dark. I think it's wicked. And I think it's just nonsense. Absolute, total nonsense. I don't know about shady part of Kevin Hart hosting Diddy's parties. How do you think Combs will end up? Are we talking about life sentence? Is there a chance for a capital penalty? Is New York death state? Yeah, Hollyweird, that is correct. Well, I think he killed Notorious B.I.G. Well, first he killed Tupac, then he had Notorious killed so he could own Notorious's masters. And that's how he became, oh yeah, LeBron, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Yeah. He's in on it too. Why do you think he went from Miami back to Cleveland and then went from Cleveland to LA? And he's all up in those. I don't know. I know he's in Rikers Island right now, which is in the state of New York, but I do believe there is. He's facing charges from Las Vegas because of what happened with the whole Tupac situation. Rest in peace, Tupac, my favorite rapper of all time. He's my number one, my GOAT. I love Eminem as well. Those two are kind of tied, but I'll listen. I'm like, right now on my YouTube, I'm like 0.75 percentile of Tupac, which is like crazy to me because I listen to a lot of Tupac. I don't know if they have the death penalty or not over there. Yes, it is. It is it's federal because it's not only in New York where all of this allegedly happened. It's around the United States, potentially around the entire world. And you're looking at Jay-Z, the 3 6 Mafia. Memphis is my favorite rap scene. Yeah, I like that. I like some of 3 6 Mafia, 8 Ball, MJG. Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think they have the death penalty over there in New York, but I think it's going to be a global thing. And from what I'm seeing in the news, Diddy is looking like a little scrounged, little old man with no spunk or no spite, like he was always talking smack about everybody everywhere he went. And I do believe California does, though. 8 Ball MJG, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I have that on my YouTube, on my playlist. Obviously Pandora, Gangsta Pat. Yeah, I love the New York rap scene too. I'm not gonna lie, I love 50 Cent. 50 Cent, I grew up with 50 Cent. Or grew up listening to 50 Cent. And then when they came out with when M and 50 came out with that Tupac album together, I think it was called Loyal to the Game. That Yeah, that's what I think that's what it's called, Loyal to the Game. That was, oh man, that was nasty. Recently I saw some kind of strange documentary about King Von allegedly being a serial killer. Yes, he's absolutely a serial killer. And he wasn't afraid to even say it. He said it straight to everyone's face. He's he even beat a murdered a double homicide. He must have paid judges or something. But I believe in karma, and he got what he deserved. He definitely got what he deserved. And to tell you the truth, I mean, all he all he would do is just talk shit. Yeah, like Rico status everywhere. They're just snitching on themselves. Look at Lil Durk right now. Lil Durk, why didn't he slide for him? How come he didn't slide for King Von? That's what everybody wants to know. Why didn't he slide for him? But nobody knows. Only he does. And now he's getting charged with racketeering and all sorts of bullshit. So, hey, whatever you put into this world is what you're going to get out of it. And if it's evil intentions, well, without evidence, words are only words. They are to an extent, but when you start saying, you know, pulled up at the light, I can't say what he was saying. 8 left now, chill. $19 ones. What are you talking about? Gentlemen, I really love this conversation. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I've run out of vodka. I'll be back in 5. I love this conversation. We'll still be online. So many topics to cover. Yeah, there are. Good boy, bud. Yeah, he eats. He's a good boy. He's a really good boy. And he'll go to bat for me if I need him to. So he's 6 years old. His name is Bud. But anyways, back to the King Von situation. Or even like that whole drill scene down there in Chicago. I'm sorry, but those are not bars. Those are not bars. If you're like the drill scene is exactly what it is. It's just talking shit. You're not a lyricist. You're not a true MC. You're not like, you're not even like on NF's level. He's got bars. But that drill stuff is just stupid. It's just talking shit. That's all it is. It's just talking shit to their ops. Ops. Oh man. Oh. 35 minutes live. Yeah, that wild game last night really had me. Can't believe that. Pretty ignorant to new rap, but I've heard stuff that makes me write off all the new rappers. Yeah, for real. For real. I like the Mexican OT. I like him. He's the real Mexican OT, I think is his name is. He's good. I like Millie's. I don't know if you've ever heard of Millie's. Blanco 7 just came out. That's a great album. He rolls around with Jadakiss. I love Jadakiss. Jadakiss is cool. Jadakiss is nice too. I mean, he's putting together some double entendres. He's really spitting that shit. Some other new rappers like Jack Harlow is like pop. A lot of people loved Mac Miller. I love Chaos. I love Prof from Minnesota, from Minneapolis. He's he's good shit. Prof is good shit. He's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's good. I'm sure great new rappers, but I can't be bothered. I'm into extreme metal, so that takes up most of my music listening time. Oh, wow. I bet. That's that headbanging stuff, huh? Yeah, he just was over there with I can't remember. There was, I believe, 4 other ones. Um, yeah, he had a good show out there. He was promoting. I saw on Facebook. Anybody know what time it is? Can you tell me what time it is? 7:41. All right. Let's see if other dude jumps on. If he does, we'll talk for a little bit here. But I'm outside, and these allergies are killing me. All the trees are budding. All the bushes, like these ones over here, are budding. And it's just killing me. Like my nose, my eyes are burning. Just not a good formula, especially like right here. There's a fence and it creates a wind tunnel, and that once that wind and that pollen starts going, basically covers their entire body, and it sucks balls. I wasn't planning on going for a 40-minute live today, or tonight, but that's okay. Heavy metal. So I suppose Metallica isn't in that heavy metal. Metallica is older. I love Metallica. The Rolling Stones. I listen to a lot of music. I love Garth Brooks. Reba McEntire. Yeah, first few. Yep, I agree. Guns N' Roses. The first few are great too. Um, who else? Sublime. I like Sublime. Um, golly. What's up, Tom? Tom's back. Did you get more vodka? Yeah, Tom. Tom's back up in here. Oh, we were just talking about just some music selections. Chaos say he's into heavy metal. Heavy metal. Heavy metal. He's from Poland. He's a Polak. All right, bud. I think you should couple more, okay? Get it, bud. Get it. I liked. Dang. I like. You know who I really liked? There's some great black metal bands from Poland. Yes, there are. Um, I like Queen. Queen. I know they're not heavy metal, but Queen was a great band. Very, very underrated, I think. The Ozzy, I love. I listen to Ozzy. I like Ozzy. Ozzy and Post Malone actually have a song together that's pretty good. Oh, come on. I wasn't trying to offend you, brother. Just say I'm sorry. You're from Poland. You're from Poland. How about that, Tom? My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't know it was gonna burn your tits off if I said you were a Polak. Sorry. Gotcha. Gotcha. Lucas Theodore says hi. What's up, Luke? Wow, the birds are really singing. My dog, I think he keeps on coming back for more, but I think he's gassed. Are you gassed out, dude? Yes. That's the way that he is. And he only picks a specific ball. So all of his balls are down there, but he wants the grossest ball that you can find. He likes that one. The grossest ball that he can find. And it's not even green. I mean it I don't even I can't even believe he can even see the damn thing. Tell you the truth. But yeah, he just comes back for more. That's why he's so built in his chest area and his legs. He's built like a freight train. And he might look small, but he's not. He's like 130 pounds. Yep, it does. From rolling around in the dirt and in the grass and the bugs and the flies flying on it. Yeah, he's like, I want this one, Dad. Throw me this one. Look at you. Look at you, bud. XX Rage XX says hi. What's up? Good evening. Australian cattle dogs. They're little 50-pound tanks. I bet. Cattle dogs ain't nothing to mess with. Get it, bud. Good boy. Just Rage, bro. Okay, my bad. What's up, Rage? You got two Australian cattle dogs. Man, Yeah, right. Well, I seen somebody saying Daniel. That's cool. Yeah, we're just chilling, just hanging out on a Wednesday night, playing ball with the dog and talking sports, talking about the diddler. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Two dogs, whole one is enough. He's like having another kid. My neighbor is fucked in the head. He participates in those dog shows. He's has some kind of red Tibetan Mastiff. Allegedly, he bought that dog for 2 million Polish currency, approximately five. Is that $500,000 or five? Looks like $500,000. That would be American money. Two dogs and two young sons. We've got our hands full. Yeah, I would say so. Yep, I was right. 500K. Jeez, for a Mastiff. What is it? What is it? Piss gold? Yeah, he loves to play Rage. Whenever it's nice out and this area isn't all rained up, like we've had rain past couple days, he gets out and runs. And he also goes on a 3 mile walk every single day. So he gets his exercise and he sleeps really good. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. And that's one of the other reasons too, um, that my dog is on my channel so much is, what do you mean he's waiting on you? What is that supposed to mean? Waiting on you in heaven? Man, I'm so sorry. Oh man. No, this is my private property. This is my property, and but the as you can see, the baseball field over there, that's a park that our property butts up against, and people will bring their dogs and think it's a dog park when there's a dog park a half a mile south of us, and they just let them off their leash and play with them, and they come up into our yard, take his balls and shit in our yard and piss in our yard, and it's yeah. How much? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Minnesota. If you lose a dog, and I'm 4 years before my baby couldn't hold on no more. Oh my goodness, Rage, I feel for you. I was gonna say the reason I get emotional too when I talk about this, but it is like losing a family member. Thank you, I appreciate it, Rage. Um, it's it's pretty much man, that dang, you caught me off guard with that one. That's really tough. Uh, this dog here, Buddy, I bet, man, I bet he's my baby. He's my everything. He wants me to throw the ball, and I will. Yes, I do too. But I know that day is gonna come, and I'm almost like, I hope I go before he does, cause I don't want that heartbreak. But oh man, it's hard. It's so hard. I know that day is going to come. Thankfully, it's not going to come today. It's not going to come tomorrow. Hopefully, it doesn't come for another 8 years, another 10 years. But time takes everything. Time takes everything from us. It does. Time just swallows you up whole and you got nothing else left. So I pretty much created a channel to just, I mean, the about, you can kind of see, I literally love everything about America except healthcare. I've heard some crazy stories about being charged for treatment. Let's say you have no insurance and you are broke and you broke your leg. What's that cost? I bet chaos. I bet you if you broke your leg with no insurance, that's going to cost you over $100 grand. Because they're going to do imaging and all of that. Yes, exactly, Rage. Yeah, you're just like me, man. That's how many kids I have too. Nut says that dog wants something. Yeah, he wants his Bolly. I got 4 kids. See, all these guys, they got them on leashes. Come on, bud, let's go. Get your ball. Good boy. Get your Bolly. Go get your Bolly. Yeah, but if you break your leg, they're going to do everything. They're going to run your blood. They're going to take imaging. And then you have to go see a specialist for whatever you had broken. And if you need surgery, like look at this, guys. I just had surgery. Well, I almost cut my finger off the other day. That was sutured up. I took them out myself. But I did have surgery on my finger because I have Dupuytren's disease. And look how bad they fucked my hand up. It's all fucked up. Like, what the fuck, man? Went in there thinking that they were going to straighten out my finger, and it's worse than before. Like, I literally cannot make it go down at all. And then I have back problems, and yeah, like I said, time takes everything from you. It takes your life. And if you're lucky enough to get up into your 60s and 70s and still have a brain to know who you are and you're not shitting yourself, I'd say you're pretty lucky. Yep, none of us. It's imagine the worst condition you're in. You're free of charges. I've heard that people get bankrupt due to hospital. Yes, they do. People will spend their entire 401k, their retirement, on their deathbed for the last month or two of their lives, and then there's nothing to give away to their children. That happens here in America. Obamacare was an absolute just abomination, slap in the face to Americans. The healthcare system is so corrupt, and I think that's the reason why there's so many lines and different things. Student loans, yes, student loans. You get any taxes back and you owe student loans, you're not going to see a dime. But they don't take out, like if you get taxes back, they don't take out for medical bills or anything like that. But yeah, you can't do a Chapter 11. You can't file for a Chapter 8 anymore. Chapter 8 is abolished. Chapter 11 is still available, but it's going to cost you 20 grand to file, just to file for that bankruptcy. I got a couple more throws in me, guys. Honestly, it's the best live I think I've ever had talking with you guys. I've had a absolutely rage. You rock too, brother. You rock too. Um, oh man, I hate to leave you guys hanging, but I haven't eaten supper. I'm starving. My old lady just came up on the deck and was like, "Hey, come get your food." Um, dang, can't believe an hour goes by that fast. It was really good talk. Really good. Trust me, he gets so much love and he gets so much attention from me. He's my boy. Come here, baby. Hi, baby boy. Yeah, yeah. You good babies. You're good babies. Yeah, it was a great hangout. Chaos, Rage, Tom. If you're still with us, um, trying to make this a oh, appreciate that, Rage. Tom, all Tristan. Now, why would you go and say that? Tristan, you guys see, is it just me, or did you guys see what that just said on there, on the chat? Come on. That is uncalled for. You, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Why would somebody say, that irks me. That really irks me. Um, yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, we could talk sports, we could talk healthcare, we could talk whatever you guys want to. I'll let I'll let you guys know. Are you kidding me again, Tristan? Tristan Hodgson, you need some help. What what is your deal? What is that? Why would you call somebody that? The N-word is nothing to play with. Don't you ever write that in my comments section again. Come on. You don't. Oh my Lord. Yeah. Yeah. They think they are funny. Um Guys, Tom, Chaos, Rage, I love you guys. Stay safe and I'll see you guys or talk to you guys shortly. I'll go live tomorrow and see if you guys are around. Probably around the same time. You too, Chaos. I go live in the morning and then I'll go live in the evening, like I did today. So I love you guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay? He's pooped. All right. Be safe. Peace out, guys.